good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV. Oh, Lordy. Where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture to see how those incidents affect our daily lives. Listen, we looking like we getting to the end, y'all. It's my show, and I'm going to stick beside it. But it look like we getting to the end of Our Kind of People. So we're at season 11 right now. I'm in a new situation because I need it to be as comfortable as possible to watch this. I don't know why I feel like this is about to be a rodeo ride. So, excuse me. So we're going to get into it. First, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe at this video. Tell the folks that you know that I'm over here making these videos. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your co-workers, tell folks you really can't stand that I'm over here making these videos, okay? All right. Whew. If there's any other show that you'd like for me to review, just leave it down in the comments. I had hopes to review the new show, King of Napa, but Oprah's network on-demand system is different from everybody else. I don't see her on Hulu. Yeah. You can only watch, I mean, it's on Hulu, but you can only watch it with the higher subscription on Hulu, and I don't have that. I just have the basics, so I can only watch the basics. So I had hopes of reviewing that show. I will figure it out, how to review that show. I will figure it out. So let's get into season 1, episode 11 of Our Kind of People, entitled, It Is Not Light We Need, But Fire. So, at the last episode, it's episode 10, we saw that Angela did not get into the Gracities. She did not make it because Leah did not, it was the deciding vote was Leah, and Leah did not cast that deciding vote. We see Raymond got his company back free and clear from his mama. So Olivia, her desires to want to take over the company is not going to be realized. We didn't see that Taylor girl, and we didn't see Lauren. We saw Aunt Piggy wanting to take responsibility for Darius's death, and she went to the police station to turn herself in. Nate is just hanging around. Angela and Tyreek have rekindled whatever it is that they were rekindling. So that's where we basically left off. We also left off that Leia was trying to talk to her mother, and she realized there was something that happened with her mom, and she's not really sure what exactly that thing is. Because as her mom was about to tell it, Teddy came in and had her drugged. So it's apparent that Teddy has the staff let him know when someone comes and visits her. So it's always, and if she's agitated, because as soon as she got a little agitated, all of a sudden you see Teddy is there. And he seemed a little shook because he just kind of slumped down on the ground because he really doesn't want whatever happened to come out. I surmised that I think Leia's mom killed Tyreek's father or killed somebody because she had blood on her hands. Leia remembers that, and so I think she either killed Tyreek's father, or I don't know if she killed Darius or not. She may have. I'm not sure. So, but according to Piggy's series of events, Piggy killed Darius. So that's all the background information that we need. I don't know, like I said, I don't think that this show is coming back for next year, and I guess I just would be, because this is the second to the last episode, so whatever they're going to do, they're going to have to wrap it up for the season next week. So it may leave us on a cliffhanger, and hopefully that we could get enough views that they could bring it back for next year. I don't see why not. I don't know why television is now just banking on you having to have this hit show the first season. Some things are a slow burn, and I don't see that the ratings are that low that they get rid of it, because I don't know if you all remember, but I think Lucifer ratings weren't that high, even to the point where I think Netflix picked up Lucifer. I don't know if Netflix is running Lucifer or if Lucifer is still running on ABC, but I think this is a show that should have a slow burn. It should have one more season to see whether or not that it can pick up. So that's just my opinion, because it's my show and I'm gonna stick beside it. All right, how y'all feeling out there? Y'all feeling safe? Baby, Angela went over there and asked Teddy to help her Aunt Piggy get out of jail, and he said he'd help her. He'd give her ample seed money for her company. She'll put up a trust for Nikki. He'll do all of that if she leave Oak Bluffs. And she basically told him, I figured you was a disappointment. So I don't know, honey. What is he gonna do? What strings is he gonna pull? Poor Angela, she's just having to drink away her So after Teddy told Angela he wanted her to leave the island, she went back to Eve's Crown, and she just started drinking and doing hair. And honey, in the midst of her doing hair, because she's trying to process it all, and she's talking to Nate, and she tells Nate what happened, and he's like, well, why would he want you all to leave for good? She said, because he shook. I told y'all, they shooketh on this show. They even said So Raymond and Teddy go tete-a-tete at the breakfast table, child, just swirling insults and everything like that. So Raymond has the shares of his company, so he's probably gonna get back his company pretty soon. Leia doesn't come down for breakfast because she's not hungry, and she's realizing what she did to Angela, and Raymond calls her on it. He says, you did all of that, and now you have ruined your relationship with your sister because of your father. Raymond also basically tells her that the reason Leia tells Raymond that her father is just trying to protect her and her mother, and he's like, no, the only person that he's trying to protect is Teddy. So something has happened, and that Teddy is not trying to see. Now, I have made the conclusion that Leia's mom killed Tyreek's father. I'm going to say maybe Leia's mom killed Teddy's brother, because you remember he died somewhere near at that time too. So I wonder, did she accidentally kill Teddy's brother thinking it was Teddy? I don't know. I'm sticking beside this show. I'm sticking beside it. Ooh, we got this Taylor girl again, honey. She playing Nikki. She knows she playing Nikki. I told you I ain't like this Taylor girl. This is why. This is why I don't like this Taylor girl. She playing both sides to the middle. Now she feel bad. Don't nobody care about that girl. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that Taylor girl. And Nikki done told Taylor that she loves her too. That's why I don't like this Taylor girl. That old Taylor girl. Ooh, I do not like that girl. I do not like her girl. She's playing both sides to the middle. She sat there and let Nikki tell her she loved her. And then she want to get back with Lauren now. And no crazy, but Leia's trying to make good with Angela, and Angela told her, go on about your business, heifer, because I done gave y'all what y'all want. We finna leave. I just knew I was not going to have to see this Taylor girl. I did. I really thought I wasn't going to have to see this Taylor girl. I really just know I do not like that Taylor girl. I don't like how she plays two sides for a minute. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So many ways to speculate on this show. I just so Leia's mama is back at home. And Teddy is shooketh. He is straight shook. He doesn't want her there, but she's been taking her meds and she's been very, very lucid. So this grand illumination ball back in 84, things messed up then. I am so curious to know what's going on. Raymond and Tyreek are going over their slight win. Tyreek is going after his woman. You know what I don't understand about this show? This is just my parts as we get to this far back. I don't understand the storyline with the young people, because you remember when we started, there was this big thing Taylor was talking about, that they were liars and stuff like that. So I thought it was going to be a show where we were going to flash back up into the moment of the boat to see what happened to see why Taylor went over the side. And you remember they just kind of glossed that off. It seems like there was supposed to have been a bigger storyline with the younger people that they 86'd for some reason, with Quincy and this girl, and with Taylor, Lauren, and Nikki. There seemed like there was supposed to have been a bigger plot line with them that was going to tie into the main plot line, and I'm wondering in particular with the uncle and whatnot. So well, the uncle Raymond's partner that Olivia has sent on to glory. So I'm unsure, because the young people's portion of this show seems real disjointed. It doesn't seem like they fit. It's almost like they could have just really left the kids out of the show, and it still would have operated pretty good. But they started off with the kids, and then they just kind of just fizzled out. So I don't know what's exactly going on with that, but I know that this little Quincy boy is still dating Sloane's daughter. Lauren thought she was going to step to Sloane's granddaughter, trying to accuse her of stealing an oxblood purse, probably one of Hermes bags. And baby, one of them Birkin bags. Baby, Lauren thought she had something going on, and then that girl basically, she called the girl a gold digger. And so that girl broke it back to, so you don't even pay attention to the help. I saw Taylor slink out your room and at the house today with you. Yeah, Lauren, you can't go around here being all ugly and nasty towards folks and don't think people don't see what's going on. And this girl look like she could break your cover. They partied at Eve's Crown. Jigga, 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 jigga. Baby, a piggy party is on the unos and doses out here. They in there bouncing and shaking and having a good time. Nate is trying to work his way into Angela, but who shows up? Old Tyreek. Piggy sees Tyreek, and she tells him and Angela that they need to work it out, get it together. She apologized. She said she felt responsible. If she had come clean earlier, they wouldn't be going through all of this. And some man Nate watching Tyreek and Angela with a fist, and some man done walked in the party now that Piggy see. Oh, Darius ain't dead. Ha ha! Piggy ain't killed nobody. Piggy ain't killed nobody. Darius ain't dead. So, if Darius ain't dead, then who did Leia's mama kill with the blood on her hand? Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. See, now this stuff should have happened in the middle of the show. So, Aunt Piggy saga is over. Darius wasn't dead. Apparently Eve wanted Piggy to get clean. So Teddy and Eve and Darius concocted this story that she was dead and that she had buried him on the property. And so therefore, that was the impetus of getting Aunt Piggy clean off them drugs. See, this could have played out a little. But anyway, I'm glad that Aunt Piggy don't have to spend no time in jail. Why am I just now finding out that Quincy and Lawrence are twins? Why did I think that he was her older brother, like a year or so older than she was? They are twins. Didn't know that. But anyway, Quincy told Lauren to leave Sloan alone, or else. And then she told him that, you only dating her because she's poor, and that she's only gonna pique your interest for the next 2 weeks. And he told Lauren she is broken, something ain't right with her, and that she took that to heart. Oh, she said like she cute. Look at Teddy and the mama dancing, having a good time. Oh, mama dead. Mama dance? Okay, let me just tell you what happened real quick. Mama was dancing with Teddy last night. They had a good old little dance. She comes in the room because she's getting ready for the Gracie lunch, and baby, Mama is dead to the chair. I don't know if she took some more medicine than she was supposed to, or she just went on and died in her sleep. But Teddy made it up, had apologized to her for messing up the family, and she forgave him. So Grandma done went on to glory. It's a week later, and they're getting ready to go to the funeral. And Taylor and her brother, Taylor and Quincy, are not on the same page, and she's upset about that. Boy, I tell you, these two, Debbie Morgan and I can't think of what this man, but they used to be Jesse. They used to be on All My Children together, and they always show up. Everyone loves this couple just because of their energy when they were on TV on All My Children so many years ago. And it's always nice to see them when they come back together. They still understand us fans really love them together. But anyway, Darius has given Piggy a gun from back in the day. He said that Teddy was joining this big club up in that was supposed to have been the Grand Illumination Ball. So that's when Leia's mother looked like she had seen the ghost. See, I think she killed. Now that we know that Darius isn't dead, so it's either she killed Teddy's brother or she killed Tyreek's father. One of the two. So it's getting interesting. So Leia's mama left her a letter, told her to get out from under her father's thumb. So baby, you remember earlier that Teddy hired a PI to figure out what happened to Jack. And what happened was he has found out that the people that worked at the hotel all saw when Jack gave Leia that bungalow key. But anyway, even before that, because they're getting ready to go to the funeral, Leia read a letter from her mom, and apparently her mom knew that she was not going to be there for long. She wasn't going to live long. I don't know if she realized that she had an illness or not, but she wanted to come back to be a support for her daughter. But she wrote her a letter, and in that letter she told her she loved her, and that told her that the mistakes that her and Teddy made were their mistakes and it shouldn't reflect on Leia. She also told Leia that you have honored your parents. She says, but you got to get out from under Teddy because he needs up all the light. He needs all the sun. If you don't get out from under him, you will wither off the vine. So that is a prophetic word from her mama from beyond the grave, and I hope she takes heed to it. They at the funeral. Rose. That's what Leia's mother's name is, Rose. Look at that Taylor girl. Sitting next to Nikki and rubbing on Lauren. Ooh, I can't stand that girl. Oh, poor Leia. Her mama gone, y'all. Her mama gone. You know I'm such a softie. Oh. I know that's right, baby. I wouldn't wish that pain on nobody. Aunt Piggy done unveiled the gun, child. She unveiled the gun. So we finna figure this out. So Teddy thinks he has a little bit more information. I don't know if this is the end right here. We'll see in a minute if it comes back. But basically, Teddy thinks that he has something on Leia and maybe on Raymond, and he doesn't realize that Raymond already knows about the key and about the thing, because, you know, Lauren had shown him the key. And that's the one thing I enjoy about Lauren, is she gonna go to her daddy and tell her what's going on and tell him how things are working out. So that's the one thing I like about Lauren. You know I don't like that Taylor girl, and there she go playing two ends for the middle. Okay, that's the end. That's it. So let's just go ahead and get the recap of the episode. Wait a minute, I think they're gonna show us what's gonna happen next week. We'll give you a recap in just a second. Alright, so they didn't give us a recap this time, so I guess we're gonna go in dark for what's gonna happen at the season ending. But anyway, look, people, we're coming to the last episode of the show. What are your predictions? I don't think we're going to call out Teddy, or Teddy is going to get called out. But I do think that we're going to find out that Rose, she either killed Teddy's brother, or Rose killed Tyreek's father. One of the two. So we're going to see. Let's see. Rose passed away. They had her funeral. Angela wasn't going to go to the funeral, but she decided to go so she could support her sister. Darius, Mr. Undead himself, decided to come back, and well, he didn't decide to come back. Teddy had him on ice. So he came back, and he figured he's through with Teddy. He gives Piggy a gun. He says back in 84, Teddy gave him that gun to tell him to hide it or to get rid of it. And Darius didn't get rid of it. He just kind of kept it like an insurance policy. He didn't know why, but he just kept it like an insurance policy. He gave it to Aunt Piggy. Aunt Piggy realizes that something has happened with that gun. Somebody has hurt somebody with that gun. And she tells Angela after Angela comes back from the funeral. So they're getting ready to throw that thing out. They're getting ready to expose old Teddy. So we'll see what happens next week. This was a good episode because it gave us a little bit more information. Again, I wish they would have given us this information in piecemeal. So we should have learned that Darius wasn't dead a few episodes ago, and then this would have made much more sense instead of Aunt Piggy running around here. Oh my lord! I need to go to the prison and to turn myself in and all this other stuff. I don't know exactly what they're going to do with Nate, and I don't know what they're going to do with the kids, because see, like I said, their plot line seems that they have cut something out. Like, this information was supposed to have been given to us earlier. I think that Sloane was supposed to have come into the picture much earlier than what she did, so that there would be there should have been a build-up. I think this stuff that's going on with Taylor and Nikki and Lauren and Quincy and Sloane, I think that is a plot line that could have built up much more than this. And today we could have seen like the explosion of that plot line. So because they just kind of threw it at us in what, like 2 episodes really. We see Sloane, and then Quincy's so in love with Sloane and all this other stuff. So it's a whole lot. So we will see you this time next week. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still on my quest for 500 subscribers. And tell a friend, tell your family, your co-workers, even tell the folks you can't stand that I'm over here doing these videos. And as always, bye-bye.